Hi, I'm Kathryn Stelljes, owner of the Think Live Be team at Keller Williams Realty at the Parks in downtown Orlando. I'm here with your monthly market update. So as you know, if you follow us, I review the numbers from the previous month on the 15th of every month. So right now we're looking back in time in January and looking at how the market has changed. So we're seeing definite signs of a shifted market, although like practically speaking, we feel like it's still pretty hot out here in the Central Florida area. We're still experiencing multiple offers, but looking at the numbers, we're seeing a slowdown for sure, with the average days on market going up, meaning it's taking longer to get a home sold than it did last year at the same time. And that means there's more supply, more homes available for sale. The number of listings is almost 3 times as much as it was this time last year. And that much more listings with not as much demand has meant that the average days on market's gone up. The average list to sales price ratio, meaning how much people are actually getting for their listings, is going down. And also the month supply has gone up. So last year and the last few years, we've been at under a month of inventory solid, like every single month it's whatever is listed is sold. And right now we're sitting at just above 3.5 months of inventory. Again, remember, if you've watched these videos before, anything less than 4 months is still a seller's market, meaning sellers still have more negotiating powers than buyers do. That's because there's still not enough inventory for the current demand. There's just more than there was a year ago. So all in all, we're still seeing the prices are holding strong. They are higher than they were last year by quite a bit. The average sales price is about 10% higher than it was this time last year. So if you're kind of sitting on the sidelines waiting, we're not seeing major shifts in prices and affordability. What we're seeing, well, I should say affordability is down because interest rates are higher, but we're not seeing drastic changes in the prices themselves, and probably won't. We would really need to shift into a buyer's market where we see 10 times the number of listings compared to how many buyers there are before we'd start to see major price differences. So we're going to be keeping our eye on the market. You never know what will happen. What we can say for sure is there's definitely less people who can afford to buy right now, or who it makes sense to buy right now, but there's plenty of opportunity. There always is. So if you've been thinking about selling your home, just keep in mind that, we probably reached the top of the market, the strongest point at which to sell sometime last year. And although that is the case, we're still at the top of a cycle. If the market is shifting, we're at the top of a down cycle. We're hearing from industry leaders and seeing stats that are probably going to have just sort of the market will balance itself out over the next few years back to those normal trend lines, but we're probably not going to see major shifting, major drastic dropping of prices, because again, there's just so much pent up demand, and that will continue to be that way. Especially with the rates actually going up. All of these people that were going to buy are now sitting waiting to buy. So even if things changed a little bit in the future, if interest rates come down, all those people will be back in the market, and will shift that supply and demand again out of balance. So for right now, we're sitting at technically a seller's market because it's below 4 months of inventory, but I would call it probably we're reaching that balanced place where you can find a good deal, you can negotiate a little bit in most situations. But if it's a brand new listing in a hot neighborhood, you're still going to see that there's competition out there. Be prepared to make a strong offer if you love this house. And find an agent like us and our team that will help guide you through every neighborhood. Every little pocket is different. So find a great agent like us, and we will walk you through everything. So give us a call. We'll help you navigate these times. It's 407-982-7240.